Hello folks, Everchanger here, and welcome back to more Pokémon Liquid Crystal. Last time we made our way through Lavender Town and figured out one thing that needs to be fixed with the repairing of the power plant. That was probably the worst way of wording that ever. And then we tried to leave through Rock Tunnel and failed, and then we tried to go back to Saffron City and failed. And I was quite upset because that meant I would have to walk all the way back to Saffron City, but stupid me completely forgot that the HM move Fly is a thing in this game, so let's just do that. And we're on the other side of the gate, so my rage last episode was completely unjustified. So what we want to do now, since we really don't have anywhere else we can go, is we want to head out to the north. So, something I should probably mention is, ooh, what's going on here? How about going to see Lavender Town? Something's going on in Lavender Town. Check it out now. Oh my god, we're getting the runaround. See, I knew we were pretty much forced to go to Lavender Town, but what's the deal with this? So, I guess we're flying back to Lavender Town? I don't even know what's going on. I guess we have to do some exploring. Alrighty. So one thing I should mention, if I can finish a sentence, is that the audio seemed to desync at the end of last video. And I think part of that was because I had my editor actually crash while transcoding the footage over to a different disk, which might have something to do with it. And also, the disk I was using as my scratch disk was a little bit slower than the disk I was trying to transcode it to. So I just switched over to my scratch disk being the faster disk. So hopefully that should fix it. I didn't have any issues when I recorded Minecraft yesterday, so I think we're pretty good. Looks like we got a bit of a story event here, so let's check it out. David, something very weird has been going on. An old man named Mr. Fuji was sucked into this tombstone. I'm no expert on ghosts, but I'll look at it with my Sylph Scope. Whoa, you need to see this, David. Here, take my Sylph Scope. Ooh, and we get the Sylph Scope. This is definitely new. Alrighty. David looked at the tombstone through the Sylph Scope. A mysterious Pokemon can be seen. The Pokemon attacked. Ooh, what could it be? It's Gengar! Shame we already have a Gengar, so it looks like we have no choice but to knock it out. Which shouldn't be too big of a deal because, I mean, hidden abilities weren't a thing in this game, so I don't think it's really that big of a deal. But wow, we actually got it really close to dead. You know what, just because I feel like being stupid, I'm going to attempt to catch this thing, just because I feel like it. Let's throw the one Ultra Ball we got, see what happens. So it looks like this Gengar has kidnapped Mr. Fuji. That's a little bit creepy, to be honest. Oh wow, we actually got it. It's probably not that special of a Gengar. In fact, it's probably not special at all. But oh well, we caught it. When was the last time we caught a Pokemon in this LP? We lost the Sylph Scope due to the force of the battle. Okay, whatever. A stairway appeared in place of the tombstone. Looks like we have to go in. What did you do to make that staircase appear? You battled a Gengar. That must have been what I saw through the Sylph Scope. I'm wondering if this has anything to do with Team Saturn. Well, the important thing is that you rescue Mr. Fuji. Go down the staircase, David, and find him. Alright, I have absolutely no idea what's down this staircase, so screw it, we're going in. Ooh. If we run into a wild Pokemon like we did just there, I think I'm going to have to break out the repels. Ooh. The ghost appeared. Darn, the ghost can't be identified. Well, that's useful. We don't even have the Sylph Scope on us. I'm hoping repels will work with this, otherwise this is going to get very annoying really fast. Max Repel. Alright, we're in like the 60s, so I don't think we have to worry about any issues with running into wild Pokemon. Alright, so let's head right on over here, and... Ah! I knew somebody would come down here to find me. I'm Mr. Fuji. I was standing by the special tombstone when I heard some voices from it. I turned around and then I was here. The ghost Pokemon down here are very friendly. They told me something bad will happen to Lavender Town. We have to go to the surface now. Okay, random. There appears to be a wild Zapdos on the peak of the radio tower. It's out of control and needs to be calmed down. It needs to be stopped before the whole of Lavender Town is destroyed. Oh my gosh. Good job on finding Mr. Fuji, David, but there's a bigger problem now. A wild Zapdos has landed on top of the radio tower. I'm going to stay here for safety. Please save Lavender Town. Oh wow. This is something I was not expecting. If I was expecting anything, it wasn't going to be this. So it looks like we actually have a legendary Pokemon fight that we're going to be doing right here, which is pretty exciting. Something tells me we'll have to climb all the way to the top of the radio tower, and since the radio tower's first floor was the only one accessible in previous games, looks like we're going to be exploring a brand new area to Pokemon Liquid Crystal, so get hyped for that, I suppose. Alright, let's head right on in here, if I can get through the door. Thank you. Alrighty. Does anyone else here have anything new to say? Where's that cop? I guess the cop's gone. No way, it can't be happening. There's a Zapdos on the roof. I must not panic. Calm. Oh no, what if it destroys the transmitter? I'll be ruined. So it looks like we need to save the radio tower from Zapdos. But I'm going to actually cut away here and check what time we're at. I don't think we're too far into this episode, but I want to make sure we have enough time to fight this legendary. So I'm going to go and check that, and I'll be right back. Alright, we have nothing to worry about. We're about 5 minutes into this episode, so that's not too bad. I hope the radio tower will be Ak. I just heard a call of a ghastly. That's weird. The amount of stress isn't good for somebody of my age. Anyone else have something important to say? There's a Pokemon on the roof. It's going to destroy the radio tower if it isn't removed fast. Looks like everyone's too busy freaking out about this, but I want to see if there's anything special. I was just inspecting the equipment while it was offline, and then there was a huge crash. I wonder what's going on. Alright, let's just Peltrifect War off. I don't think anything will attack us in here. Oop, and we're on the roof. I think I want to save right here, just in case this fight goes awry. I want to be able to just restart it, because this is definitely something we want to catch, because I want to try and catch all the legendaries. Oh, it fled. Wow, that was odd. It was about to attack and then fled. I wonder why. Clank. I think I just heard something come from downstairs. Please excuse me. It's weird how all the NPCs seem to float around in this game. I totally thought we were going to fight that Zapdos. I guess not, but it sounds like something's going on downstairs, so we should probably go check that out. And we're really getting the runaround. Oh, brilliant. Haha, you're not going any further than this, kid. Looks like we got more Team Saturn coming around. Saturn Grunt wants to battle. Sends out Crawdon. Wowee. Hopefully this invasion won't take too terribly long. I mean, the radio tower isn't that large, so I don't think we should have that much to worry about. Let's try Rock Smash, because Crawdon is part dark. But Rock Smash looks like it's going to remain very, very sucky. Alright, I think we're definitely going to want to switch out after that. I'm going to switch over to Gengar, I think. Man, we've just been all over the place. Saffron City, Lavender Town, the basement of the Soul House, and then the top of the radio tower, and now a critical! Ugh. With my loud outburst there, I should probably mention that the audio recording, in my opinion, is not quite as good as it used to be. The weird thing about it is the computer records my voice relatively quiet, and I've got everything boosted out, but I still have to max out my voice in post. But the thing is, since it picks up a lot of background noise, holy crap, what is going on? Since it picks up a lot of background noise, I have to do some cleaning up of the audio, and that sort of causes my louds to be louder and my quiets to be quieter, if that makes any sense. So, the audio might fluctuate a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what I could do to fix this, to be honest. I'll probably do a little bit more research, but I think for the time being, this is just how it's going to be. So, apologies if it sounds a little bit wonky, but I think it should be probably fine. Alright, who are we going to switch to? We got a Lantern coming out. I think I'm going to switch to Feraligatr just for that extra bulk. Alright. Let's see here. These guys are definitely putting up a fight. Alright, let's try Bite. Bite's always nice. Come on. It didn't do nearly as much as I wanted it to. Alright, how much is Spark going to do? Okay, it doesn't do that much. Good thing it's also a really crappy move when it's used on me. Alright. Taking a Confuse Ray. That's not good, because if I know the AI in, well, any Pokemon game, I'm gonna get nailed by that confuse like 3 times in a row. Yay, prove me wrong. Awesome. Alright. So I suppose one thing I can mention is that they revealed some new information on the new fighting game Pokémon Tournament this morning, and I wasn't really interested in that. Ooh, we're learning Mirror Move. I think I'm not going to learn Mirror Move simply because it really depends on what the opponent's going to do, and it requires them to hit Pidgeot first, and since Pidgeot's kind of frail, I don't think that would be a good idea. So, they announced new information on Pokémon Tournament, which is super cool, because they announced some new playable characters, and I thought it was just going to be relegated to fighting types, which I think would probably have limited the game a lot, but they actually announced playable characters such as Suicune, which I'm super excited for. Like, that game just looks awesome. I wasn't interested in it before, but after seeing the new information reveal about it, it looks super cool, and I really, really hope they announced a Wii U port and an overseas release at some point, because I will probably buy it and play it. Alrighty. Electrode coming out. And hopefully we should be able to one-shot it with Flamethrower right here. Let's see here. Can we do it? The answer is no, but we got a burn, which is very nice. Alright, take a Swift to the face. And I think one more Flamethrower should do it, and he doesn't heal, thank goodness. That's basically why I chose Flamethrower, because just in case he healed, I wanted to be able to strike back hard. Alright, get our experience for that. And Saturn Grunt was defeated. Wow, it's over so soon! You have to wonder what they're after in Lavender Town here. There doesn't really seem to be much of anything important, but it feels like evil teams in this game kind of have a thing for taking over radio towers, which is pretty interesting. I have to wonder if we'll be seeing Zapdos at some point soon. I'm wondering if we'll run into it at the power plant. I honestly don't know, but I mean, that's where Zapdos was hidden in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so I would not be surprised in the least, excuse me, I wouldn't be surprised in the least if we found it at the power plant very, very soon. Alright, got Thief coming out. Does a little bit of damage, but I don't think we actually have a hold item in Arcanine, so it's fine. Alrighty, and we bring down Mightyena. My Mightyena in my playthrough of Omega Ruby recently hit level 100. That's pretty exciting, and now he's sending out a Poochyena, which is definitely not as strong. Alrighty. One thing I should also mention about Pokemon Omega Ruby is that I caught another shiny Pokemon in it. If you saw the Minecraft video that I released with Rio the Lion last week, you would, and I say last week, even though it's coming out tomorrow for me, but it came out the previous Saturday for you guys, because I'm pretty sure this is coming out the Friday after that. I mentioned that I caught a shiny Unknown X, which is like the most random unknown I think you could possibly find. Alright, we cleared out of grunts on this floor? Good. You know, we're hurting a little bit, so I think I'm going to use the rations I bought for the Elite Four, yet wound up not using, to heal up our team. So I'm going to cut away and do that. Alright, I revived some of our guys, and I gave Arcanine a Hyper Potion, so we should be good for the rest of this invasion. Ooh, right there at the bottom of the stairs. So you think you're a tough guy, you digging up what I'm throwing down? Battle now! I wonder if this is the same guy that we encountered in Saffron right over there. Would be interesting because it sounds like he wanted us to come to Lavender Town, if that's the case. And I have to wonder why that would be. Do they want to fight us, or am I the only one that could clear out Zapdos for some reason? Or what? Because it doesn't seem like whatever was going on in the Soul House was related to this in any meaningful way. I just needed to do it to trigger Zapdos. Now, why would that be required to trigger Zapdos? I have no idea. It's getting really confusing here. Alright, I'm going to send out Alakazam, basically because I don't really have anything that's good against Swampert. But I think Psychic will be able to do some good. Alrighty. Let's blast it with a Psychic. Use Protect. Are you kidding? Dang it. Okay. So, given the fact that it looks like I've been taking the required pathway through Kanto, I'm quite liking that it seems that they forced this into a bit of a linear experience. It looks like battling the gym leaders themselves wasn't required, so you can still fight them in classic order if you are so inclined to do so. But I like that they've made Kanto a little bit more linear, because it gives you a better sense of progression, instead of just going through a dumbed-down region with free reign. I mean, it's fun, but it sort of destroys the story element. There wasn't really a whole lot of story in Kanto in the originals for that reason, because it was just so open. So I like how they've been using different elements than HMs and stuff to limit your exploration throughout the region. I'm really liking that. Alright, we brought down this guy who's using all the Hoenn starters in their final form. That's pretty interesting. Okay, Pidgeot gets level 63. I should probably move around the experience share very soon. Oh no, you didn't! Oh dear. I'm sorry, I'll never do that again. Alright, anything over here? It looks like we just got a couple more guys. Yep, it looks like the leader's here. I am the strongest of all admins. My determination almost is unmatched. Scared? You should be. It's interesting. I don't think we've actually fought the leader of Team Saturn yet. It's pretty interesting. But I suppose we haven't fought the quote-unquote leader of any evil team in this game, honestly, because Team Rocket really didn't have a leader. They were looking for their leader, but I suppose the head admin there was basically the leader. But yeah. Darn it, he's using Protect. I could have used that opportunity to switch over to FireRed and nail it with an Ice Punch next turn. Well, let's just see what it's going to dish out. Protect again? Are you kidding me? Alright. I'm going to probably incorrectly assume that he's going to try and fail to Protect a third turn in a row, so I'm going to bring out FireRed and see what happens. The answer is, oh, he's using Fly. Dang it. Just use Cut since he's probably going to outspeed. No, he didn't outspeed. What am I talking about? Alright, he uses Fly. Don't do too much, please. Thank you. Alright, Ice Punch. I'm really glad I went and got the Ice Punch TM from Goldenrod, because it looks like it's going to be helping us out significantly right here. Just got a one-shot on a Salamence, which is pretty insane. Alright, get our experience for that. And now we got a Gyarados coming out, which means we're going to want to hit it with an Electric-type move. Let's see if Lantern can spark this thing to death, since unfortunately Alakazam was taken down. It's really unfortunate. I guess Alakazam is a little bit more frail than I thought. Alright, Spark. Wow, we actually outsped it. I'm surprised at that, actually. And we almost get a one-shot on Gyarados. It uses Dragon Dance. Hopefully if he doesn't attack us or heal next turn, we should be able to bring him down. But since his speed rose, I think he'll outspeed. Yep, he did. Although I don't expect Hydro Pump to do very much. Did actually less than I expected it to. Alright, and we bring down Gyarados. This fight's going pretty well so far. Get a lot of experience for that. Now we got a Dragonite coming out. Okay, we are going straight back to FireRed. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 on our one-shots on these pseudo-legendary dragons. And out comes Dragonite level 54. That's illegal. Dragonair evolves into Dragonite level 55, and you know it. Alright, see if Ice Punch can bring it down, and it does. We got a critical. Don't know if it was pointless or not. Could go either way on that. Get lots of experience. We get level 68 on FireRed. We're almost to that level that everyone would want me to get to. Alright, and Saturn Admin was... sorry. Saturn Admin was defeated. He accepts his loss. We take his money and... see what's going on over here. I knew you would be here, David. As soon as there's trouble with us, you're always getting in our way. When will you stop doing that? Well, it's kind of your fault, because you stormed the tower while I was on the roof. So, I mean, I think this one's on you guys. What? Never. That's a bluff. There's only one way to find out. Oh gosh, we're actually fighting him. I'm actually kind of scared now. Saturn boss Russell wants to battle, and he sends out Manectric. Level 59. Oh wow, he's catching up to us pretty fast. That's pretty scary. Alright, let's see if we can get a free one-shot on this thing, because one-shots are something we're definitely going to want to get. Oh wow, we actually got it. We got a critical. I have a feeling that was key in our victory. Get a lot of experience for that. And we got Electabuzz coming out. I think I'll keep Arcanine in here. It's interesting. It looks like this guy likes to train electric types. I think his sprite is pretty much a recolor / slight edit of Lieutenant Surge, so I guess it's fitting. Oh my gosh, how did this Electabuzz have Earthquake? I didn't even know Electabuzz could get Earthquake. Oh wow, that was a critical and it still didn't knock us out. That's very surprising and quite impressive. Alright, let's see if Flamethrower can bring this thing down. Come on, yes! Alright, 2 of his Pokemon are down, 2 to go. Get our experience. Arcanine gets level 62. Stands slightly ahead of the game, which is good. And we got a Jolteon coming out. Jolteon, I believe, is a little bit more frail than his other Pokemon so far, so I wouldn't be surprised if Flamethrower got the knockout. He uses agility, but as evidenced by the fact that he went first, he's already faster than us. So, let's see if that pointless agility will give us the chance we need. Oh wow, it didn't actually do as much as I thought. Oh yes, he missed Thunder. That's pretty huge. Thunder is a devastating attack if it manages to contact. Alright, can we get a critical and knock it out? No, he's going to potion, I know it. Yep, there he goes. Luckily, with his potion, we get a free flamethrower. Hopefully that will be able to get a critical. Come on. Nah, it was close. We're actually running out of flamethrowers. He uses another pointless agility. Guy, I think you can stop with the agility. You're definitely faster than everyone on my team. Alright, come on. Let's try Bite. He healed again? Are you kidding me? Wow. This guy really doesn't want to lose this here. I'm noticing that he's using the regular Team Magma Grunt battle music. I was kind of hoping that they'd bring out like the Team Magma Aqua leader music for this guy. But unfortunately, I guess that's not the case. Can we please get a critical? No, come on. Strength? Looks like this thing can't really do much to us. It has Double Kick and Pin Missile, which really are doing nothing to us. Alright, can this please bring it down? Yes, awesome. Alright, that one goes down, get more experience for that. Pidgeot gets level 64. Definitely going to have to move around the experience share on that. And we got an Electrode coming out. Since we're out of Flamethrowers, I think we're going to want to switch out to someone else. I'm going to switch out to Feraligatr. Just because since Electrode is pretty fast, I think Feraligatr should be able to outspeed it. But I don't think Gengar would be able to. Oh wow, it actually did outspeed me, but it missed Sonic Boom of all things, which only does a fixed 20 damage, so I don't know where he was expecting to go with that. Almost get the knockout. Can we bring it down with Bite? Alright, he hits us with Sonic Boom. Looks like his moveset isn't very good, because otherwise he'd be opting for something much stronger. And we get our experience, and Saturn Boss Russell was defeated! Well, well, I wasn't expecting that. You really have improved since our last encounter. Well, I can see you're eager to know what we're doing here. We took a break from Pokemon hunting to broadcast a message to Team Rocket, to let them know Team Saturn are here. They should be here any minute. Oh no, are you kidding? What are you doing here? I really didn't expect this. Son, I've heard you've become the Team Rocket leader. I thought you hated all evil. Perhaps I did, but that's all in the past now. I tried getting my own power, but it wasn't enough. I don't care anymore. I have all the power in the world now. Team Rocket's power. If you think you can take us out, then just give it a try. We'll be waiting. What are you doing here, David? And what's the champion of Oka doing here? Champion? Well, I don't care anyway. I'm the boss of Team Rocket now. I'm not having anything to do with scum like you. Let's go, boys. Our little meeting is over here. Yes, boss. Well, well, well. I would have never guessed it. Me? Fighting with my own son, Silver. What? David, you better stay out of my way from now on. Boys, we're leaving. I've got some plans to do. Thank you so much. I don't know what was going on there, but they're gone. Please take this as a token of my thanks. We just got actual money. Spend it on something nice. Wowee. Looks like they've made some significant changes to the plot points announced in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Man, I think I'm actually going to cut away here and check what time we're at, because I think that actually took quite a while, so I'm going to go do that right now. Alrighty, I am back. It looks like we're about 24 minutes into this episode, so I think on the off chance that we are going to get challenged to a battle by that handsome redhead to our right there, or rather, our left, but it's my character's right, I think we're going to end it off here. So this past episode, we have had some significant revelations about Team Saturn and Team Rocket, including some interesting changes to Silver from the main canon, which I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that. It depends on really how they execute it going forward. But anyway, next time we are going to be hopefully continuing onwards in our adventure, perhaps north through Rock Tunnel if that is now open to us, or perhaps north of Saffron City to get to Cerulean. So be sure to like and share if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode.